Sometimes we need a slap in the face. And that's what James does for us today.
This is a two-person job. That's a newspaper. That is straight up newspaper.
Gives us a wake-up call. He says, wake up! This life is not all there is. And this is the message that he keeps on trying to drive home to us. This life is not all that there is. He said it last week. This life is not all that there is. Why are you making so many plans? Why are you making your life about you? And he says it this week too. He says, this life is not all that there is. So why do you use your money as if this life is all that there is?
City on a Hill. We're working at 133 Walnut Street. There's been a major renovation project going on here over the last few years, and so we're down in the basement actually where the boiler is, and you can see the storeroom with all the extra supplies. So we're organizing, cleaning out, getting stuff ready for just ongoing maintenance of this building.
This is a two-person job. So basically, he kind of like tried to like caulk all this stuff earlier. It's got mold on it. It's okay. Tiles crumbling underneath. Take it out. Put on new stuff. That is straight up newspaper.
Look, friends, having money, as we were reading, okay, having money is not the problem that he's addressing here. It's the misuse of that money. It's using your money as if it only belongs to you, as if it's not God's, as if this life is all that there is. We can't take our money with us. How you use your money reflects what you believe about eternity. What do you really believe about eternity? That is who you are. Let your entire life reflect that.
Movie nights came about one night I was driving from my house to work and realized that for the community we need to be engaging on a community level. I'm Chris from City on a Hill. I'm one of the elders.
I'm Alex Cassidy. I'm the park ranger here with Brookline Parks and Open Space.
My name is Tyler Flatt, and I've been living in Boston for 6 years, and I've been going to City on a Hill Church for that whole time.
Through a long process with the town, working for about 6 months to convince them of the need for movie nights, they called and said, why do you want to do this? And I said, because we want to build community. And she said, that's interesting, that's what we want to do too.
We are thrilled and over the moon to be able to work with City on a Hill.
And I've been to a few of these movie nights, and they're a lot of fun, not just for kids and families, which are all around us.
They're a fantastic partner, whether it's volunteering through this, whether it's issuing volunteers to our other events that we have in the park. It's an invaluable partnership we have here.
This relationship is not only known in Brookline, but in our surrounding communities as well, and so
it's been amazing. It's been great because had some great conversations, both with people I've met, people from within our church, and then people that I've met here, and learned a little bit about different kinds of lives that people live in Boston, and all the neighborhoods are different. So just heard a lot of stories from people in the community, I guess, and it's just been great to connect.
worship ministry has grown over the years into something really special. It's been a really special thing to be a part of. And I think one of the driving forces has been that we've decided to understand all of the audiences involved in worship. There are three audiences, believe it or not, when it comes to worship. The first is, of course, God. God is our audience when we worship. The second is one another, actually. And so when we sing, and we do this, as Ephesians says, we're to sing psalms, hymns, and spiritual songs to one another. And the third audience is the world. As it says that when we're worshiping, that unbelievers should even be able to see who the Lord is and fall and say, God is truly among you. And so our worship has grown by remembering all three of those audiences.
Life resurrected with Jesus is the answer to every moment of hurt, to every past brother or sister longing that we have in our heart and our life. The resurrected life is the answer to every empty womb and every hard struggle that you have. Jesus is going to put it together. There will not be any more brokenness. It is the answer to every debilitating disease and chronic illness. It is the answer. We will have life and life to the full. There is treasure waiting for you. Don't be deceived. This life is not all that there is. There's more. There's more. Sometimes we need a slap in the face. And that's what James does for us today.